Oh, hey, friends, it's me, Ray Lambert, sitting here with.
Manuel Pagan, Rockstar Real Estate Agent. How you doing?
Francis Geraldo from the Geraldo Group at Berkshire Hathaway.
What favorite brewery we at today?
So we are at the Guild. This place has been around forever. Not only are they a brewery, but they also brew for other local and other state breweries too.
Okay.
So if you want to get a taste of other places along with their stuff, this is the place to be.
It's busy. It's busy.
It's very busy, so the background noise might be a little loud, but this place never disappoints. So
We actually had our friends and family event here in July.
we did, and now we are here at episode 5 of Beers and Real Estate. But yeah, the friends and family event went fantastic.
I thought so.
Yeah, we had over
Food was
100
excellent. That didn't come from here. Where'd the food come from?
from Seneda on Broad Street.
All right.
So great
Excellent.
Dominican food. Shout outs to them. Amazing food. So if you're looking for Dominican food, they're amazing. And then we had the event here. So a perfect combination of Seneda, the Guild, Ray Lambert, and then the Geraldo Group.
It was a good time.
What doesn't get any better than that?
Doesn't get
right?
any better than that.
There you
Creme
go.
de la creme.
There you go.
What you guys want to talk about today?
So I wanted us to touch base on refinancing
Okay.
and what that can do for clients.
Yeah,
So-
I get some questions. Sorry to interrupt, but I do get some questions like, is it time to refinance?
Yeah.
When should I refinance? Or how do I go about that?
Yeah.
If you guys know anything about me, if you two gentlemen know anything about me, I like to shoehorn this into every time we talk. But
Yep.
you don't wait to buy real estate.
You buy real estate anyway.
So even if rates are high, building into a point here, you can always refinance your way out of it.
Yep.
Okay, so if rates were at the 8s, 2 months ago?
Yep.
Now we're in the mid to high 6s, which is amazing. Refinancing simply is taking your existing rate
Yep.
and hopefully lowering it. In some cases, maybe you higher it,
Yep.
raise it. You can access equity. You can shorten the term of your loan. You can lower your payment. You can,
Cash out refi
you can tap into your equity
and buy another house.
and use that to leverage it into buying another house. We've done that.
We'll touch on that a little bit more.
So I could talk about a bunch of things. You guys have specific questions about it?
Well, my reason for bringing it up is because over like the last year or so, a lot of my clients who buy a multifamily, they eventually look into refi, cash some money out to buy another property.
Yeah.
So, but that hasn't been able the case in the last year because rates have been
Awful.
where they've been.
Yeah.
So, but it's looking like in 2024,
Oh, it'll definitely be an option.
it's going to be an option.
Something else that might help some of your investors.
Yep.
Say you used your FHA to buy a multi.
Yep.
And you've owned it for a couple of years and now you've got a whole bunch of equity.
Yep.
You can refi out of that FHA.
Yep.
Put it into conventional, and then you can go use your FHA again.
Yep.
The benefit of that being you can put 3.5% down again.
Boom.
FHA is not a one-time deal. I've done that a bunch of times.
How long do I have to wait? Say I'm the buyer, for example, and I want to do that. What you just said. How long?
Rule of thumb is 12 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You live in a house for FHA for 12 months, they pretty much leave you alone. You settled the occupancy requirements. Circumstances change.
Mhm.
Life changes.
Mhm.
Where you are today might not be where we are in January of 25.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Anyway, hopefully we got bigger bank accounts and
Hopefully.
we're doing this from Tropical Island.
Well, tropical
But
island.
there's a lot of benefits that refinancing can do for you.
Okay. And like let's say this year has been tough.
Yeah.
It's been tough for everybody. But let's say somebody has some debt accumulated over the last 2 years, but they're sitting on $300,000 of equity.
So
Can
this-
somebody refi and pay off all their debt?
you can pay off all your debt.
Say that again.
You can pay off all your debt.
Nice. Okay.
The average credit card interest rate right now is 22.1%.
Oh,
Jesus.
We're working on a campaign.
Yeah.
So this information is fresh in my head. So even if you refi and you're at 7%, significantly lower than 22.
Yeah.
Can you, let's say I refinance now, and then in 2 years, rates somehow are in the 4.
Yeah.
Can I refi again?
You can.
Oh.
So let's be honest with everyone though. There's a cost
Yep. We gotta bring that
that
up.
happens. There is it's not just you lower your rate and lower your payment. There are closing costs involved because you're doing a whole new mortgage. So you have your attorney fees. You'll probably pay some taxes and homeowners insurance at closing. There's gonna be some bank fees. We do roll that into the mortgage. You don't have to pay it out of pocket. But there is a cost that comes with it. It's not free. You do get the opportunity to skip at least one mortgage payment. Maybe there's an escrow refund. There's benefits, pros and cons, like anything in life.
Yeah.
But if you're at a 7 or 8 and you get down to the low 4s, like you just referenced, that's a no-brainer. That's a
But
no-brainer.
it's also I want people to also keep in mind it's a great program, it's a great thing, but it's also it might not be for you either. So
Right.
this would be very important for you to reach out to either Manny, Ray, or
Myself,
I.
yeah.
Say, hey, this is my situation. This is what I'm trying to do. Does it make sense to refi?
You want to go case by case.
Correct.
Again, you know,
Correct.
Because
everyone's
it's
situation
a
is
very
different.
layered question.
Yeah.
A lot of people commonly reset their term to 30 years, lived in a house for 3 years. Maybe you don't want to do that because you're starting over again. You're resetting.
But I personally like my wife and I several years ago we refi. We had plenty of equity in the property. We were able to pay off our student loans.
Yep.
I mean, what better way to pay off your student loan? And our mortgage payment actually went down.
Well, you guys can answer this better than me. How much has equity grown since COVID, March 2020? So January of 2020 to now, 3-year window.
Wow.
I mean, if you bought like your typical, like if let's say in 2019 you bought a house for 200, now that property's like 350,
Yeah. So easily
almost double.
almost
The property
double.
value.
On an average note, you're probably looking at 100K roughly. You know, like I've had clients in the past start searching when COVID first hit, when rates were low 2s,
Yeah.
right, or maybe even high 2s, and waited, and now they're back out, and the rates were almost 8. So that property they were looking at 2 years ago, similar property, they're going for 100K more. So I'm gonna say a safe answer in these 2 to 3 years, 100K in equity.
Correct. And now I also when people call me, they want to cash out refi. That one's very popular. I always have the conversation. Okay, what are you looking to do? Because if you're just looking, to go and then just throw all that money away and not do anything with it, I'm probably going to recommend to you. You
Probably
probably
a bad
shouldn't do
idea.
that.
Yeah.
But if you're calling me and say, hey, I want
Credit card debt, upgrades to the property, leverage into another property.
or say, hey, for instance, I'm finally listening to your crazy stuff and I want to eventually have 10 houses. Okay.
The
Here's
10
an
house plan.
opportunity.
Yeah,
for
no,
the 10 house plan.
that's
Boom. It's a good fit.
Yeah.
But again, if you're just going to cash out and not do anything with it, why? Just
I think
let
the
it
three of
sit
us are going to be in a unique place in 24 where we're going to be able to have our clients leverage their existing equity
there.
and start investing it.
absolutely.
And we can get creative. We can leverage that equity. And then you can, like I was mentioning a couple minutes ago, you can use your FHA again. You can put as little as 5% down conventional nowadays.
Yeah.
It all just has to make sense.
Yeah, especially even on a full unit, you can put 5% down.
Yeah.
So again, this is what we do. This is what we do best. This is what we specialize in. So if you have any questions regarding refinance or any of that, reach out to one of us.
Any of us.
Make sure to press the like button on the YouTube channel, and just make sure to share this video. Let people know what we do. And if you're interested in learning more about the 10 house plan, reach out to us. Or if you want to refi, raise a man.
Let's go. Let's get it.
And right, like as mentioned in the previous video, you have a new home. What's your new home?
Mortgage Equity Partners, folks. Mortgage Equity Partners. 401-301-6050. That is my cell. Day, night, if I'm awake, I am working. That's
And I can attest to that because I bother this young man a lot.
All the time.
8 o'clock at night. You want me to call the client now? No, Ray, wait till tomorrow. If he's awake, he's working.
not letting it by accident, guys.
Yeah, no, he this young man works hard, and we all work hard. We're here for you.
Similar people force you to raise your game.
Absolutely.
You surround yourself with.
Oh, we're getting some pizza. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So, on that note, gentlemen, Manny, what'd you get me?
We got you the Slater. It's a lager. I
Okay.
know you like your sour. We didn't have sour on tap
That's okay.
today.
That's
My
okay.
favorite part of the show, as I always say,
The review
we
part.
get to review the 3 beers that we got. Fortunately, there's no sour here.
There's no sour.
Today.
No
All right.
sour today.
All right.
No sour today.
That's why I'm going to go first.
Yep.
One
You got-
sip.
One sip.
7.4. It's a good beer.
Okay.
It's you recommended some things to me, and
Yeah. From a gentleman that doesn't like beer, I say that's
it's a good score. It's a good score.
He likes his sour. Doesn't really like beer, so that's good. Francis.
Well, I went with one of their most popular beer called the Warren G. It is a double IPA. Regulators. So shout out to the West Coast. Great double IPA. I mean, usually double IPAs are very hoppy. This is not. Yeah, tastes more just like a regular IPA. Great beer. I mean, this is like an 8.8
Hey.
Wow.
for a double. I mean, that's amazing. So
Nice.
make sure you come to the Guild and ask for Warren G. The beer, not the rapper.
Nice. So I'll.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Something like that.
You're fine.
All right, get it in quick, my man.
So I'll go last one sip. You know the rules. I had the ales for ALS. It's a hoppy wheat beer. I had to change it up from the IPA. Try something different today, and I like wheat beers as well. Solid beer. I'm gonna say 8.4.
All right.
I'm gonna go with 8.4.
Was that the highest score of the day?
No, 8.8.
Oh, okay.
8.8.
What?
No, Warren G. Warren G won. So hey, salute guys. Cheers.
RP
West
Nate Dogg.
Side.
There you go. Salute to you. Cheers.
See you in the next
Bye.
episode.
Take it easy.